whoever's started in P2, just wreck the field. I want a blue man in.
E2 has become too far away from my keyboard.
Remember to mention to them to be willing to, give guys room trying to come back up on the track on the backstretch.
The free golden onion.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna also make mention of the last lap thing.
And the bump tracking.
Good luck, everybody.
All right, everybody. Tonight, 94 laps, Talladega. Reminder, no lane changes before the start-finish line. Initial start is on green. All subsequent restarts are on leader's discretion. Leader has lane choice in all starts and restarts. Please maintain the gap to the car in front. When the caution comes out, catch the pace car. While on pit road, please keep to the right until you get within range of your stall. Please keep the radio clear for incidents. On the backstretch, if people drop down to go to the back, please give each other room. Please, try to let them up. Be careful with bump drafting. These cars are very skatey, and you don't want to cause a big wreck. And finally, last lap incidents are reviewed post-race. So if there's a wreck coming to the line, it will be reviewed as a normal incident. And if there is fault, the results might be adjusted for that. So just be aware. We've had a couple incidents throughout the season already where last lap incidents put people to the back. We don't want to see it here. So just have a good race, clean race, and good luck, everybody.
Hey, Johnny, what about passing below the yellow line on the backstretch?
We have a yellow line rule, right?
Yeah, we do.
Yep. No passing below the yellow line as well. We're going to keep an eye on it. Do the best of our ability, but if anybody sees it and wants it reviewed, you can call it out. Either now or post-race.
Look, everyone, be smart, no fast repairs, long race. Let's just get there.
Get her done.
Turns out the real Talladega Jesus was Crocodile Dundee.
Oh, no.
That's not a qualifying time. This is a qualifying time.
I can't believe the Australian, of all people, beat all the Americans at the biggest oval of them all twice.
Green flag, green flag.
Nice jump there, man. Good one. And lane change.
Oh, that is going to be a drive-through for the 06. That is really bad.
Yep. Ooh.
Right,
I didn't
just to
know it
make
was muted.
sure.
Yep. The rule is
Yep.
drive-through, correct?
I can double check that. I'm 99% sure, but just in case I'm wrong.
Yeah, that's in the rule book, right?
Yeah. Three. Yep. Director.
Alright, I got that command.
Alright.
06 will be given a drive-through for jumping the start, lane change, and passing before the start-finish line.
I'm not trying to argue or anything, but you'll have to take on the outside, aren't you? I didn't go down to the low side, I'll take on the outside. Over to green, I went on green.
Yeah, but the rule is that you're not allowed to pass before the start-finish line.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Can you say that again? You said that one more time for me, I missed what you said.
Yeah, you're not allowed to change lanes before the start-finish line. the first thing I mentioned in my little run through there.
Do I have to serve it now?
Yeah, you can't serve it next week. Pinto, come down. Come down.
It has to be served under green.
If he gets DQ'd here, I'll clear it and give it re-give it. But
Yeah.
I think this is his last lap to serve it.
Pinto, are you going in this time?
06 going in this time, 06 sticking this time, going to blow the apron now.
Wow. It's a hell of a pit in.
Yeah.
My black flag's still there. Can I get black flag on anything?
Did you get a speeding going into the pits, black flag, on top of it?
Do you have the events monitor? It tells you exactly what the penalty was.
Hey Johnny, I've still got the drive-thru. I don't know why, but I've just gone through the pits and it didn't get rid of it.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna clear him because he did actually go through pit road.
Black flag.
Okay. All right.
Cheers.
I'll take a look at that. I mean, he hit the cone, and I'm not convinced that it wasn't that's what the black flag's for. He served the drive-through, but has a 30-second hold or whatever for illegal pit entry.
Yeah. That's probably what it was, but honestly, he's...
You don't have control in Discord, right? To give people
rolls. No, I can't. That's like the one thing I can't do.
Oh shit! Hold on. Let me see something. Bear with me for a second. Oop.
I can move, but I can't rolls.
I hope you can join the channel.
Interesting. There's nobody really hanging back at all, like you see a bunch in the previous 2 seasons.
Yeah, I feel like everybody's just kind of. I feel like everybody's just trying to make sure that they don't lose the back.
Yeah, I think everybody kind of wants to be a part of it. You know,
I mean,
maybe they're not anticipating a wreck or anything.
It's also smaller. We got 27 here. It's not by any means a small field, but it's smaller than 40 field, which you know I think there might be just a little bit more intensity in that. Everybody's just trying to keep where they're at.
Yeah.
But if you can go 35 laps on fuel, give it another 15 laps, and you're going to be seeing the outside line try to squeeze into the bottom, and that's when it might get interesting again.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly what Finley's going to be hoping for, is just a chance for a few, just enough cars to make a mistake up front to get him a yellow.
Right.
And a fresh start. It's weird because like he's never done that before. Where he's jumped out to on a start. Maybe he's just like in road brain right now or something. But that was just a dumb mistake. Yeah. He's. I haven't seen him do that before in like any oval race. Normally he sticks right in line.
It's enticing here though, right? Because
yeah, you have so much space.
Yeah, and in the car it takes a little bit to wind up. So if you start to get going sooner than the car in front of you, it's a lot easier to go make that move at a place like this versus somewhere else because of the higher speeds.
Yeah, or New Atlanta or anywhere like that.
Yeah, like if you go to Atlanta and you get on the gas, like the car reacts pretty straightforward.
Yeah, well, actually, New Atlanta might have the space to do that on the front stretch whenever we get it. It looks pretty wide if the pavement it had.
Yeah, but the question is what the gearing is.
Yeah. It might be kind of fun to try if the ARCA car system won't be restricted. Probably get it going pretty quick there.
Can you go high side or?
I'm more excited for the new Indy though.
Kyle Hall's not here, is he?
Let me look. I don't think he is. Nope. Yeah, I think we'll have to wait for Casey or DJ to wreck in order to get any help with that, or maybe they can do it under yellow.
Yeah.
Did you see the details recently on the charity race they're running at Right Atlanta now for iRacing that's replacing the Charlotte 4-hour? With the
the MS
3-hour. Yeah. Yeah, if you in the broadcast, but if you pay $500, then we'll throw a yellow for you in the session. If you donate that to the MS Society.
Wow.
Yeah, I think there's you get a wave round if you pay $1,000, and there's I think you can give somebody a black flag for $300.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah,
that's having fun with it. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, they'll have a lot of fun in that top, so that'll be fun to watch. And I think we raised like a lot of money last year for that too.
Yeah, I vaguely remember, but I don't know how much interaction they had in that regard.
Yeah, they did not have that. I think it was based off the distance run that was like iRacing's contribution.
Right.
Our combo is going to be interesting though. The Corvette GTE, but only the Corvette the Miata and the 4 GT4 cars. I mean, that's going to be coming up quick on those Miatas.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. At least they had a bigger track for it though.
Yeah. Well, it's actually not that much bigger than the Charlotte Roval and that are about the same size.
Wait, are they running the short course?
No, the Roval's like almost, I think it's like almost 2.5 miles, and same for Atlanta.
Yeah, but the Roval is a little bit tighter in
Yeah.
the infield part, and I guess through the backstretch chicane too, and I guess the front stretch chicane for that matter. But compared to the majority of it,
Yeah.
but for that, I mean, slower cars are gonna make the draft really interesting. Who's gonna go in deeper into braking zones and stuff?
Yeah.
That's a smart decision to go to a track like that.
Right.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, they raised $57,000 last year when they did the 4-hour.
Wow. That's no small change.
If I remember right, it was Chad Canals was behind the charity event. I hope they keep it as like a thing going forward.
Yeah, I mean they got something good going, especially with Chad Knaus and Steve Myers running on a team.
Yeah, oh, that'll always be fun listening to Steve Myers give away what's coming up in development on the stream.
Yeah,
like
and
we
that's
did last time with the rain.
And that's a smart way to use that platform to get people involved too, because they're pretty quiet with what they're doing with their builds and stuff like that. You know, it takes a little while for us to hear anything, but about obviously about what's in the works, but using such a platform, it's pretty smart.
And if I remember right, all the Twitch donations go to the charity as well, or the YouTube donations, whichever one it was.
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna be I'm gonna have a busy next 3 weekends. Though I've got this weekend, I got the Sebring 12-hour to race engineer. Next week, I've got the Preventic at Spa that I'm gonna drive in, and then I'm driving the Nürburgring 24 the week after that.
Justin, can you give me like
So I'll be
two
nice
pence?
and busy.
Wait, say
Should
that
be
again?
fun, though.
You're doing what?
I'm doing race engineer tomorrow for Sebring,
you.
and then
Thank
the
you.
next week the Preventic series is at Spa that I'm driving in, and the week after that's the Nürburgring 24. So I think I think I'll be ready to take a break from endurance racing for until whenever the next event is after that.
Nürburgring 24 already?
Yeah,
Appreciate you, buddy.
it's a lot earlier in the real life race.
Yep.
Every year. Not really sure why they do that, to be honest. They probably could spread it out a
'cause
bit more.
Isn't Nürburgring 24 in real life in like July?
Yeah, it's in like May.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
earlier
it's
this
been
year?
for a
Well,
while.
maybe that was a COVID timing. And it was
Yeah.
pushed back to July that year. Because I was
Yeah.
looking into dates and stuff because I'm 2 years into a 1 year AI season thing, and I looked up dates for the Nürburgring 24, and I think it must have been 2020 with COVID and everything that they pushed it back.
Yeah, because it was, at least I remember it being in May, not April, but
Yeah.
I think it was probably a way they had a conflict on the regular date or something like that, so they shuffled it around. But there's also a chance that VLN just told iRacing to change the date. Kind of like how Preventic said to take GT3 out of the driving lineup for this season. Yeah,
that-
they're
is
the
that-
people. They organize the Dubai 24-hour and the series that runs with that. So they are like the World Endurance Championship except on steroids, because they actually run like 5 or 6 24-hour races a year.
Oh, okay.
Called the 24-hour series, and they
They
also do the 24 hours of Sebring, which they came up with last year, which I'll probably go to that this year since I'll be down there anyways. And I think it's in October, but they do the 24 hours of Dubai, the 24 hours of Barcelona, 12 hours of Mugello, tons of other races. They're really interesting because they have everything from like lower end touring cars, so even below TCRs, up to GT3s all on the same track. But this time in the iRacing series, they wanted to have more GT4s and TCRs, so they took out GT3, and Porsche Cup this time will be the top class.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Which, somebody that really likes GT4, I'm more than fine with that.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, opening it up to more than just the GT3s because they're usually more popular anyway.
Yeah. And it
I,
definitely
I
will
respect it.
give you a better chance of multi-class splits too, instead of everybody picking GT3.
Yeah, well, exactly. I mean, you're gonna get a number of GT3 splits. It's just usually the most popular car. You always see it every year in the
Yeah.
endurance stuff. There's always
There's one or two
if there's the
splits of just that one
unbalance.
class. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's like when we used to have the three classes GTEs, or the
Yeah.
three classes in for like Daytona. You'd always have a bunch of them
Yeah.
end up being just like GT only splits. It's kind of
Yeah. It was, so yeah, it should be. I'm gonna be running GT4s for the whole year though, for that series and for any special events that allow them. I'll be that's what I'm picking out for the ring. We're running the Vantage, which was really easy to drive, but also really easy to drive fast, which I like.
I haven't driven that car yet, but that thing
A lot
is
of
so sick.
yeah, it's really fun when you get it on the. If next time they have the test drive up,
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
sounds great too.
Does it?
Yeah, it sounds almost as good as the GT3 one.
I
If I
might have to
remember
go
right,
watch some videos on it.
it was the Mercedes. It's a Mercedes AMG engine. Same one as the AMG GT gets, but with a different exhaust system on it in the race cars of the Vantage. But I hope that means that we'll get the GT3 as well soon, which that one's my favorite GT3 car.
Yeah, usually that's usually a decent sign. I never really understand why manufacturers hold out in situations like this because the manufacturers that are in the game now are getting an advantage. I'd argue when it comes to FaceTime and stuff like that of their brands in each class. They're losing out.
Yeah, and I mean, iRacing's paying you for the car too. I mean, it's not even free advertising. They're paying you to let them advertise with your car, and you get royalties off the purchases and everything.
Yeah, and that's what I never understood why. I'm trying to think what. The V8s. Like I've never understood why the V8s are so. Like they have so many different car manufacturers, and I'm sure that there's some logistical issues and reasons, but there's iRacing has a very strong core of people that love the V8s. I mean, V8, cops and whatever run it all the time. So there's a core V8 group on iRacing, and having
V8's online, who's been around forever.
yeah, I mean if you have those sectors, and then you promote that you're getting another manufacturer because they're all over the place. They have plenty there. They've had plenty to choose from over the years.
Yeah.
I never understood why other manufacturers didn't see this opportunity to jump on it. But
Yeah. Porsche, I mean, not so much as the V8 supercars because they don't run there, but with iRacing, I mean, they saw it and then they just started dumping cars in iRacing because they realized it's just free advertising with, people that odds are, at least some of them would be considering buying a Porsche vehicle. They even have a Porsche Owners Association or Porsche Owners Club iRacing League now.
Oh and, yeah, BMW has one too. I know the one guy who's an admin of the league is like the director of that series for BMW owners, and it's like that's a pretty cool perk for manufacturers. Give them another option to another benefit to being a member of their brand, being part of their brand.
Yeah. And for a company like Hyundai or Honda, that's huge because now you have a whole group of people that might purchase your car because they get to race it on their computer, and that's one of their favorite race cars on the computer, so they're more inclined to buy your brand of car.
Yeah, or a lot of people don't like doing the car buying stuff, and it's annoying or whatever. But if you have that in where people are like, as you said, more inclined to buy it because they use it online. That's a very interesting it's a very interesting out, I would say, or opportunity for the brands to take advantage of. But
Yeah, it was Gran Turismo in a lot of Japanese Honda dealerships. They would and Nissan dealerships. They would have Gran Turismo setups where you can try out their road cars that you could buy, and you could drive it on there and kind of play around before you could take a test drive, which I thought was a pretty cool idea. I don't know if they still do that or not. I think that would be a huge opportunity for somebody like, Porsche to have, in their dealerships like service waiting area. You could go drive a Cayman GT4 around for a little bit, at least the race car version of iRacing.
that would be pretty, pretty smart, sensible, I guess. But
Yeah. I think as more manufacturers realize it, we'll start getting a lot more cars in iRacing. It's just a matter of how quick their development team can make them. They are
I was trying to let you know
slowing
they're
down.
checking out, Robert, but I hit the wrong button.
I'll get back.
yeah, I
180.
mean, you've seen more manufacturers lately.
Yeah.
Which has been very intriguing because you don't, manufacturer-wise, it used to be like 4 or however many. It was like always Chevrolet. You'd see Fords.
Ford and
Yeah. And then,
Chevy, Ford, Toyota.
yeah, you'd
and
see
then-
the outliers sometimes. And then the Porsche kind of stepped in and was like, hello. And then they took, here's 100 cars. Here's 100 cars that all look the same, that have very, very similar names, but they're totally different.
Here, have 15 cars over the next 5 years, please.
Yeah, I'm like, whoo, they see it.
But
Porsche is like one of the names that you associate with iRacing when it comes to brands because of PES and everything that they do with those cars now. Because the Pro Road Series with the All-Star Series beforehand and stuff like that, they a lot of times they run the Porsches, and it's always very intriguing. Yeah.
And there's the BMW releasing their M4 GT3 before that GT3 had been in a single race to release that iRacing, and the Porsche 919. If I remember right, Porsche was the first, iRacing was the first game that got the 919. At least the first simulator. I think Real Racing 3 had it on the phone, but that's about it.
Yes, sir.
That's interesting.
Could be wrong though. It could have gone into some other game beforehand, but
yeah. But I mean, even so, having it out there first is even if it might not be the absolute first, but having it out there relatively quickly before you see it on track is a benefit. I mean, that was the whole thing with the next gen car too. It's they wanted people to see what the car was going to look like. And even if the car wasn't developed properly yet,
you could still, have fun with it and get excited about racing the car by racing it.
Yeah, get excited for what the future's going to be. Get people used to the car and whatnot, and the looks of it at least.
I hope they bring that Le Mans special for next year in iRacing. That would be really cool.
Le Mans special?
The one the Cup car they're bringing to Le Mans with that's supposed to be modified.
Yeah, right. Yep, duh.
Yeah, that would be a lot of fun.
I'm there. I can't wait to see what comes out of this, because I think that's going to be a very dramatic point of contention in NASCAR next year and a half, 2 years, whatever it might be.
I mean, in terms of testing out a hybrid system, I don't think they'll reduce power in favor of the hybrids, because it just wouldn't go over well with fans. I think that what they'll probably do is do a spec hybrid system similar to what IMSA's going to have, where everybody has the same hybrid system, but it's like a boost thing that you can use during a race.
Right.
To get a bit of extra power pretty much anywhere but a super speedway. And then, you could use the electrical batteries when you're on pit road, the electric battery system when you're on pit road, so you don't burn gas on pit road or something like that, and in the paddock. I think that would be the best way to do it.
30 pinning.
All right, here we go. Yeah, the
AAA.
I never even thought about the fact that they might have a hybrid system, which would make sense, and why NASCAR probably was, signed off on, was like, hey, let's see, one of the teams wants to get involved in this project.
Let's see who wrecks on pit road. Nobody.
Very,
Cool.
very, very slow pitting
11 pitting this time.
Yeah.
This time.
in the front half there.
2 pitting this time.
Yeah, 981 and 27 pitting this time.
Hey, Cody, I'm trying to pit. I'm gonna let up a tiny bit or something. I'm gonna 1 pit.
Zach and Jake, I'm pitting this time.
0.2 putting in.
There we go.
Ah,
P2.
Finley took the lead group on pit road. Interesting.
There it is. The car is just together. No way.
Yeah.
No way. Oh man.
I don't think we've ever. I don't think we have anything. I don't think we've ever assigned penalties for pit road stuff.
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
think
no.
there's anywhere the 25 could have even gone anyway.
51
No,
pitted in this
no,
time.
no, 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 no.
Yeah.
I don't think there was ever anything that was going to get called there, but it was just funny that the
Yeah.
one goes around and it's his,
Yeah.
it's the other one, it's his
Yeah,
other,
it's his
the other
teammate.
car. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's father.
I think it's a
Brother.
father-son
Are you
duo.
gonna catch a park guys?
Dude, fuck having auto clutch off, man.
Oh, did Casey stall?
am. I'll let you know in just a second.
Oh no.
What?
I think he said fuck having auto clutch off. I think he did stall.
Husby, I think we'll get him, but it'll take a little bit.
Yeah, 10-4.
Oh, he missed the stall,
Oh, missed a stall.
Yeah, but-
and he couldn't back it up because he got into too high a rev before shifting.
Oh, okay. That was a hell of a run that Husby and Gareth had.
We're good.
Nice.
Ooh, there's another dodge. 34. Well, the
Come on,
field
Jake.
is big time broke up now.
Yep. Looks like they're starting to come back together though. At least not
Gotta
the
push
front
those haters.
backpacks. Just they're kind of coming in one by one.
I think that's the big question here, because they're gonna start checking up here once that inside line builds enough cars. I think the inside lines will start checking up a bunch. And I think that will be the opportunity for the guys that are kind of just off the back to catch up again.
Yeah.
I mean, like Casey and company. This little group of 3 here, I think the cars in front of them are staggered out enough that if they put a decent effort in, they should be able to catch up. But
Yeah.
Casey,
And they're about to
Feskin,
get a
and
4th car to
Vandermeer.
help too, so
Yeah.
they
Casey
keep
Feskin,
collecting them.
yeah, Casey Feskin and Vandermeer, Scroggins, Greg Carr group is a different story. Husby's driving this like I would be if I was in the point situation. Just sit in the edge of the group. Let's
Yeah.
see if they wreck, I'm gonna just try to avoid it.
Mm-hmm. And you get some free fuel savings while you're at it.
That too, because I don't know what the fuel story is. I know you said like it's gonna be 2 stops probably regardless, but
Yeah, I think so. If it goes 35 laps or so, it's definitely gonna be 2. So I don't think you could. There's no way you're saving enough.
no way, Jose.
Now you got people starting to hang back with Matthew Weeks and hanging back now too.
Points, guys.
Yeah.
2 of the 3, I think, that are still theoretically within a race,
Yeah.
mathematically eligible.
You know, Finley and Alex and Gareth all know that they're not getting any They're not going for a championship, so they're in it to see if they can get a win.
Yeah, and there's some
And
people
those
that
are
are
kind
more
of all those
aggressive
guys up
anyway
there.
on the super speedways and tend to get out.
Yeah.
You know. Now we get into the very quiet part of the race, as I jinx it probably because they're about to wreck.
Yeah. Robert serving a penalty or something? Or did he?
Who?
Robert, Hill.
I don't know. He may have just overshot a little bit. I mean, I knew he was in the back group when he pitted. He was like the last group with Rogers and everything. I don't know if he lost the draft in his pit stop. I mean, they had fallen out of the group. Definitely didn't speed on. Oh, he overshot a stall.
Okay.
And then it took him 2 tries to get in there. Yep, and that was the pack gone.
Last car up ahead. Left we're gonna go.
Where would you like me? Alright, all the way tippy top?
Tippy top.
Tippy top I go.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Anytime. I'm a scrub.
Interesting that the one's getting sucked into the pack. I wouldn't have thought a single car would have been getting brought in like that.
I mean, it doesn't take much at these places. I think he had just enough line, like the inside line was significant enough that the outside line had enough pull to give him an opportunity to still stick with it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm just kind of used to like single cars getting blown by in the cup car and things like that.
Yeah. Well, for them though, right? You usually see like the pack is 2x2 throughout. When you have these opportunities, it's like the outside line isn't as strong, doesn't have as many cars, so them getting up to speed gives them, getting a little bit of draft off that top line, even if the bottom line fully goes by, will allow them to hook on to the bottom in the worst case scenario. But if you have like 2x2 all the way through,
Oh no, there it goes.
we reckon 3. Oh my.
Keep going, we got a long way to go.
That's gonna be on 34.
Yeah, I didn't take long. There it goes. Oh, Finley made it through. He dodged it. That is perfect for him, but not for anybody else. Holy crap, that was a big one.
Well,
Checking out of 4.
this was inevitable.
Yeah. Actually, that's not as big as I thought it was.
No, it was. I mean,
Space car's middle back.
to be
it
fair,
looked
the pack
huge,
kind of
but
did
it
break
wasn't.
apart at that point.
And catch up to the pace car, we'll
Yeah.
clear the black flags, just doesn't matter what order you're in, just get there.
Damn.
Space car's in 3.
Redburn went for one hell of a ride, though.
Easy around me for a second.
I got it.
Got it. Okay.
I'm trying, boys, I'm counting.
Yo.
I need to be because I can't look at that.
Fuck.
Okay. Yeah, let me just take a look at that one more time to make sure I got it right.
Alright.
It was definitely a bad push going wrong. Or was a push gone wrong?
Yeah. Bad push gone wrong, I think would be a good push.
Oh, it's a damn shame for one car.
Coming by, DJ.
I think he was the lucky dog.
Checking up out of 4.
Got involved in the crash.
I'm gonna head to pit. I'm gonna get passing them together because they haven't called me yet.
Hope I pit and not like there's anyone around me.
All right, you have the you agree with 34, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well done,
you have
Six.
it. You have it for
fought for that,
broadcast.
lucky dog.
Yep. I can get that up there.
What did he just say? Did you hear what he said?
I have no idea.
Well done, 06. You fought for that, lucky dog.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, I'll call it. The lap 48 incident will be on the 34, who will receive an EOL.
And for the leaders, are we 2 to go yet?
Yeah.
Take up backstretch. Take up backstretch.
Yeah, I can... Finley gets a quick stop here. He'll enjoy that wave around, and oh, he's taking tires. No.
Oh,
No, he's got a good. He'll make. Yeah, he's gonna make it off pit road and take that lap back.
oh, DJ is gonna be really mad at me. I made a joke with him before, because he got ARCA brake by somebody yesterday in the 18. So I made a joke. Oh, it's gonna be the 17 today, and oh man, it wasn't his fault, but oh my god. Oh.
Oh, maybe it'll be the 16 next
I don't know who's in
Oh,
the
actually,
16 bar,
maybe he's
man.
safe. I don't think we have a 16. Whoa.
He's probably
Yeah, he
gonna let me
mentioned
hear
going
it later.
upstairs. So. Brad's just. Oh no, he got Silver's back straight again. You know, I'll excuse that. He didn't really hit him too. They just kind of merged together, and then he just pushed him for like 300 feet before turning him back forward.
Oh my god.
Well, he didn't look like Brad got any damage off that, so good for. No, yeah, he's squeaky clean. All right. I guess collisions just aren't a thing anymore.
Thank you, sir.
A pretty good, good can crash though for the TV at least.
Yeah, that's why I like this damage model, because you don't see as much of the chaotic car hits the wall, goes flying across the track. Like, it's a little bit more realistic wrecking.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of a sucker for NR 2003 wreck physics, so I like both. I would like them to like smash into a million pieces like they do now, but also fly across the track for no reason.
Oh yeah, you get that every once in a while, especially with the old damage model, which you'll never see totally disappear, but...
Yeah. I think the legacy cars, I don't think will ever get a new damage model. I mean, or Harrison could prove me wrong.
You can go get murdered by the COT.
Yeah. Zach, how the hell are you behind me? You were beating.
I'm surprised those Ursa guys dropped the COT. Was that because it was too difficult to drive, or?
That's a stuck boy.
Oh, Urska?
Yeah.
The car is on the old tire model still.
Okay.
And they were the guys were the bottom. I don't want to say the bottom half of the field, but the guys that are not putting in the time as much, putting out in time to prepare themselves properly or get used to the car and stuff, we're struggling to keep it going straight, and that's never a good thing.
Yeah, because the COT's not that bad so long as you get a decent setup going and you do a little bit of practice. Normally it took me like 30 minutes to get a track down on the COT. But if you're not putting any time in, then you're not going to be able to keep that thing straight at all.
There are two issues with that too, right? Is that the setups, from what I've heard, because I don't race, but from what I've heard, the setups have not been the best. But that doesn't help. But the biggest issue was like at Richmond this past week. If you hit the wall, the right front would dig into the wall, and it would shoot you back across the track.
That'll do it.
I forgot about Ethan. Oops. Oh, DJ is. Hold on.
All right.
Let me go.
Let's stay clean.
Hey,
I don't know.
Hey, DJ. Sorry for jinxing you there, but can you go give Ethan spotter roll?
Who?
Hey, Ethan, Burrell, so he can join Mountain Man.
Gotcha.
Thanks, because I don't have the power to do
Give
so.
it. Tell him. Only give it to him if they work with me.
Thank you.
Fuck you.
Are they trying to make it out? No, they're not trying to. They're just trying to get back. And got shuffled.
Sorry about that, didn't know we were through until the spotter just called it late.
Lines.
Hello.
Got nothing else to do.
Who you are?
Oh, yeah, how long are you out?
Oh, I have 8 minutes required.
No, yeah, alright.
I'm not getting back on track. It's not worth it.
A lot of indecisive moves, I'm seeing. Like, they just, like, aren't picking
Dude.
somewhere and sticking to it. They're moving a lot in the back.
I wish I was recording because I called that right before it happened.
Yeah.
I told Joe I called it before the race.
No. When
I know.
something happened to the bottom and he got right up under him, I was like, oh, he's about to wreck the 17. And as soon as I said that, boom.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm going to ask Casey about a rule change next season. We can't have people just showing up for plate races.
There
yeah,
we
I don't
go.
know. It's tough with these cars. If you could push these things, it'd be a different story, obviously. But
Daytona's one thing, but you got guys in point battles right now. And a guy who's only going to show up this week just took out a championship bidder.
yeah,
They're still shuffling back there.
which would be if any conversations about that, messing with the point system, whatever, if that comes through, it might not be as big a deal. But yeah.
Dude, I couldn't. The US is. I don't know what's wrong with his internet or something, but he's wobbly in the corners.
Yeah, he blinked 4 times. I'm registering him blinking 4 times in this race so far.
Yeah, I couldn't push him, dude.
Actually, might.
And at Daytona, I literally almost pushed him until I blew up. So it's not. He can't drive. Something's wrong with him in the corners. It was doing that shake. You know what I mean? Like he's not really cutting out, but he's shaking really bad.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Not quite sure.
If you just run him on car chase for a second, you'll see it.
I just got a black flag for cutting the course, hold for 40 seconds. No idea how that happened. Can I clear that?
He didn't. Well, he most definitely did not cut the course. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clear that.
Yeah, he probably lagged. He probably lagged in the air.
Yeah, I got it.
Never.
And you got passing too, right, DJ?
Yeah, but, I'm not racing. I don't.
No.
This league, you can't make up this many laps. So.
Yeah. If you if you do decide at all, just mention it again, so you'll be told to come back down after getting it fixed.
I mean, it's probably fixed now, but it's like it's not. I'm not.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem. It's funny because we had just literally mentioned the fact that him and Garrett were blinking. He lost the lap.
Ah, that's.
Blinking?
Well, am I correct when he gets back over the line?
No.
No.
Yeah, he lost it because it blinked through the info probably.
Just give him bad news, just so he's aware. He's aware once he crosses the line. If it doesn't update, doesn't fix. I don't think it's going to. No. Yeah, Garrett, just an FYI, your blink cost you a lap. So you're a lap down right now.
You can't help it with that. It is what it is.
Nope. Unfortunately.
So, hang on, because I wasn't a lap down. I'm confused.
Yeah, the sim registered. That's why you got a black flag for cutting the course. You blinked out, and at the wrong time, and lost the lap for it. It happened to me at the Daytona
that's
24.
bullshit.
He's not wrong.
No, he's not wrong at all.
Yeah.
It happened to me at the Daytona 24 one year where I had internet problems. I blinked a couple times crossing the line. And
That
lost
just like put me out of lucky dog position.
It is what it is.
To be fair, I think Gareth might be the most unlucky dog.
think it's the blinking that's not helping him here. But I think Radburn will get the he'll get the wave
Leaders,
here
when
if,
you get to me, I'm going to go high.
if they wreck.
Yeah.
We're
'Cause
currently
it really
3
seems
wide.
like they're building it up.
That could be nothing.
If you're still 3 wide, I'll hit the apron.
Yeah, we're 3 wide.
Yeah, I don't think they're not going to be 3 wide.
Yeah. Just look at the length of that bottom line. Holy cow. It's a train.
The line to
All
be
the way
in is the
from turn
middle.
one of the travel.
Middle's the best one.
Yeah, I know. When after the pit stop, the outside lane built up again, and
Well, that's
was
because
like,
the only reason it stalled is because the 34 was literally underneath the 17.
yeah, but even before that happened, right? The outside lane had like 15 cars, and the inside lane had 5 for a while.
Well,
I did not mean to say pass right. I'm not very smart.
It's easy to ride in the middle. I mean,
If these things had more power, you'd want to be running the wall the whole way around. But I think the middle is just perfect.
oh,
for its-
Tinker just blinked. That's such bad luck in these game races.
Greg Martin's blinking.
I'm going to hit the apron now.
I feel bad for Alex.
Good shit.
Yeah, he was running
Thank
a good
you, Alex.
race.
Nah, it's
Yeah,
just
we were just
go.
chilling outside.
Having to stop like that just because they're 3 wide kind of sucks. He could have tacked onto the back if they were 2 wide, as we were talking about before. But damn shame.
Well, actually, they might be 2 wide sooner rather than later. There's only 2 cars left up there.
Man.
Yeah, that's all you need, though. The Rogers stays tucked up under him. He'll be fine.
Radburn's trying to get himself back into Lucky Dog.
I mean, it sucks for Radburn, but it kind of is what it is.
Yeah, it's an iRacing thing. Can't really, you can't really get into specifics like that.
Maybe I can write something. You know, if that happens to you at the next available point, you'll get a wave around.
Yeah.
Make it right.
That's something that I don't know if All American has a rule on it regarding
We don't.
regarding mass fallout though either, because
yeah.
Erska has a rule. I think the rule now is, because we had a bunch of problems with that on Monday, is if guys fall out, the caution will be extended to put them back on the lead lap,
Ferris wheel.
but only once. So if a guy falls out once, they'll get put back on the lead lap. But if they, if it's more than one person, if it's multiple people, but if people fall out again, only the people who are new to the falling out will get put back.
Just go past me.
It's fine now. It was just crazy.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, it's just random, Gareth. It's not all the time.
There's in TGS we got our thing in the rule book that if at least on oval leagues, roads the procedure's a little different, but so in actually no, it's for the Pro Series and Spec Miata, if half the field drops, or actually maybe it might be 40%, the race will be put under yellow and everyone will be given a chance to jump back in, and we'll extend the yellow until everyone gets a chance to come back, and then wave everybody back around to the lead lap, and then and the same thing would happen for the Miatas, but for TGS F1 it just gets put under safety car, and then the safety car goes to like the leanest fuel map to go as slow as possible.
Yeah, but that league's content.
Is what?
That's a content league, though, right? Like you want people on the lap because you want content.
What, you mean like OSCA type thing?
Yeah, so like you got 30 street stocks. You don't want to have them a lap down because they fell out. You want them back on the lap and make some
Yeah, I
contact.
know, but if you have a mass fallout situation, it makes sense to put everybody back.
Yeah. I'm
But
saying,
in the ARCA situation, there's a lot on the line there, so that's why that they do it.
oh
because
my God.
Oh, yeah, actually, there's
No,
just enough room there.
Terrell almost got it.
Plus, at least with the TGSF one thing, you don't have to manually do wave arounds. You can just have the guy drive around.
Right.
Me.
Right. Yeah, because you have the manual safety car.
The fun safety car. You don't have to do like 30 miles an hour.
Hey, there's that 34 car again.
I know that would have been ideal too, because you can just bring everybody down pit road and have them sit at the end of pit road and just wait in that situation too. Well, depending on the car, but
yeah, we had that's another option. I'll probably make that change to the rulebook then too.
Car, a guy
Just
out
bring
there in
everybody
city
on
car.
pit road.
Sorry, TJ?
Well, they have like a legit safety car, like someone gets out of the car and goes and.
Yeah, and TGS, yeah, that's why it's more doable in that regard, because you can slow the pace down to whatever you want to do. Like in ARCA, you don't have that control. Like if you had a legitimate safety car where it was just someone who's in like a GT3 or something, just have them.
Swerving a lot west. It's just when I get right up underneath them, I can't see. So
have them out on track.
Did they change the visuals in this car?
Why?
Because you can't see anymore.
We're all swerving.
What do you mean you can't see anything?
When you're up under something like that, you can't see anymore. I mean, it's so bad.
It doesn't look any different to me. I mean, just looking out. I don't know. Maybe the setup is the front end is lifted up a little bit more than usual. I don't know.
When I was pushing Matthew Weeks on the bottom, dude, I couldn't see anything.
Oh,
I couldn't see anything.
That might be
I know I had to reset my driver height at least, but.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's fucked up. Because I mean, like, I hit the apron, which is something I don't ever do here. I literally couldn't see.
I don't know.
But for the truck, for me, like the new Toyota, I can't see anything if I'm behind someone. It's just, I can't even see the yellow line or anything. That's why I struggled so much in that race.
Yeah, the truck.
Look at that big spoiler.
Yeah, the back end is just so big. I mean, and the nose on that truck is a lot bigger than it used to be.
Yeah.
Like the new truck is boxier in the front than it was. I feel like so. It doesn't exactly help the situation. I think it might stick out.
I hate
that a lot
car. I cannot look at that car.
You can't what?
Fucking Craig Martin.
What Kevin Martin?
Craig Martin.
Oh.
That car just drives me insane.
Hey, it's a checkered.
I don't know.
It says checkmate on the back. I love it.
Yeah.
I love that he's having fun with the car.
Yeah.
I know.
I liked when he left the mesh on purpose last season.
Yeah. I mean, he's doing it on purpose, but it's like, God, it's so aggravating. Look at it, like your OCD's clicking. Like, God.
Man, imagine your OCD.
Like, it's funny looking, but like when you see like the All-American logo like cut off on the wheel well, you're like, why?
Why
yeah,
not?
just let him have fun.
Yeah, no, I know.
There's I mean, that's not as bad as Thiel's paint job on Wednesday. When he didn't have one ready, so he just picked the Clyde Coleman rainbow paint job to put on there.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that scheme. Oh my lord.
Yeah, because he was still working on his run. I'll have mine updated by next Wednesday. Should be nice.
What lap are we on?
We're on 70. Clicking along.
Come on, D West, go bowling, baby. Take out the 11. He can't hear me. It's wishful thinking.
Are you guys still 3 wide?
The one car just went up there.
Yep.
Oh man, no, that sucks.
If he wasn't 10 laps
Same
down,
deal.
I
I'll
would be
hit the
sad
apron
for
when you
him.
guys get up here.
I know.
I would feel sad if it was a bad burger, dude.
Nah, I know. It's just.
D-West don't stop fucking blinking at my car.
He's still blinking for you?
Yeah, it's cutting me out.
I haven't seen him blink myself.
I mean, I'm riding on him though. So.
This is
Eric, at least I've only seen blink once.
I'm riding on him in the chase cam. It just goes black every now and then. He's not blinking like Ferris wheel blinking. He's just popping up in the air real quick and come back down.
Yeah.
1 is pitting this time.
30 pitting.
Oh, Joey Logano's running a truck at Bristol.
Which one?
A DGR truck. So probably 17.
Oh yeah, okay. That's one Harvick drove last year.
Yeah, I think that's the what's his name? Taylor Gray, the young one.
Tanner Gray, I think.
No, Tanner Gray's the older one. I think Taylor Gray is the 15-year-old or 16-year-old.
Yeah, that's not the one driving the intro.
No, Tanner drives the 15. I think Taylor drives the 17.
Oh yeah, he yeah, the races that he can't do, I guess.
Yeah, the 17's like the
All-Star.
All-Star. Yeah, this is boring.
Yeah, I mean,
No wonder Joe's flying in this guy right now. I don't blame him.
Is he flying though?
He's unresponsive.
You're here. Ugh. Ugh.
Joe's like, shit, this guy's here. I'm picking that up, baby.
I'm definitely not doing anything else right now.
That or his mic's muted and he doesn't realize it.
Go, Junior, go! Fuck.
My son's watching something on YouTube, so I cut the car off and everything. Yeah, we should TV should get up right there. What are you watching?
Nothing.
You play a FIFA, you mother.
No.
Easy, Devin. Jesus.
Oh, this plane must land it.
I'm sorry, man. I really am. I just lost it there for a second.
They still got a pit.
Oh my god. Oh, Devin. Oh, poor guy.
Yeah.
I hope that one's not. I hope it's not that broken.
Did you hit the wall?
Yeah, he got the 14 was on the bottom and came up a lane and a half and put the 66 in the wall.
Looks like that Saudi GP is going ahead because one of the things that came out of that the Saudis were threatening was not letting the drivers out of the country if they don't race.
I'll go to the apron.
They should not be.
No, they just shouldn't be.
Yeah, just like Qatar. No one should be going to Qatar, but here we go. We're gonna do freaking World Cup in November.
All about the money, man.
Yeah, the fucking English coach.
So they put it on what, 50?
50
Yeah,
what?
at least.
What the hell was the yellow? I was 27 laps down. Yeah, they got a pit in like 10 laps.
Yeah. 48 was the caution when they pitted. So yeah, just about 50. I mean, I think they're gonna wreck before then, but I mean, it seems calm right now. But someone's gonna make one mistake.
What sucks is the people who have the crew chief know how the fuel aren't in the race right now for our team, so we're kind of run.
People who run crew chief, you mean the app?
Yeah, the people who know the fuel.
Oh yeah, but that thing has been wrong many times. Always.
I know, but like they don't have it at all, so they have no idea what the point of the car.
No, yeah.
Like you only need like 5 or 6 gallons to get to the end. I think.
I don't know. I do not.
Me neither. My car's broke.
Yeah, I'm sitting here in an air-conditioned booth right now. These guys are sweating up a storm on the track.
I'm sitting in my bus hauler.
What is this, like a freaking Zoom meeting? Is this how the stewards get together during COVID?
I'll move down on the back.
All right, everybody. Here's the Zoom meeting. What happened?
I'm gonna call the 34 in the big red truck.
Moving down now.
I need difficulty.
You're safe, Alex.
Well, is he marching in? If the Saint is marching in.
My God, there's 25-11.
The hopes of the whole team stand on one man's shoulders right now. Yeah. Oh, baby.
I'm rooting for tater salad.
Oh, here we go. 3x3x3 with a pit stop and around the corner.
Yeah.
11 pitting.
Oh, here we go.
Oh no.
5 pitting.
It was about to be close.
I didn't know we could have 4-digit numbers.
Oh, you can see Garrett's
Oh God,
neck on.
D-West. Oh, D-West just got wrecked.
Wreck.
Oh no.
Yo, Silver, slow the fuck down for pit road, dude.
Wow, D-West's race is over.
Can I get a cancel on this? I got
Oh.
shoved into pit road.
Yeah, let's look at the 59.
Oh, he got punted by the 22.
Okay, he got punted.
Yeah, I mean, he got...
Oh no, he did. Yeah, he had spun into pit road.
Yeah, the 20...
I got shoved into pit road by
yeah.
somebody, and yeah.
Pitting in.
I'm cool if y'all clear that. I don't care.
Yeah, I just cleared it. I mean, that's not. He did not say it was not. That was against his consent.
Do we have anything about pitting from the right lane?
You're supposed to stay to the right. I think so.
Oh, yeah, you're
No.
supposed to. But...
No.
Just a little bit.
Entering pit road from the right lane, from like the wall.
I think you're good.
Because the only reason the 22 got into the 55 is because the 06 came from the outside lane.
No, we do not have something on the books for that.
You're supposed to call it out, though, I think.
I didn't hear Husky.
Sorry
What did
about
he
that.
say?
I don't know what the hell happened.
He was talking 17. He was almost wrecking pit road.
17 got spun, I think, by the 34 as he came into his box. He let the 83 go, and then 7. Oh yeah, 34 hit him as he went to his box. So, you know, I don't know if it's karma or not, but he did an Indy turn. That was. I was expecting a lot worse than that. I thought it would have been a whole like a whole ass pile up.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll take a look at that pit road thing after the race again one more time.
Yeah, 22 down to US. I watched it.
Or is the leader?
Yeah, the 06 was stopping on track in the racing line, which is why the 22.
Evan, if you keep trying to pass me, we will not catch them.
Push me, Zach. We can catch him.
We wouldn't be this far behind if you weren't going so slow out of the pits.
The other guys are getting in line, work together, let's catch Rock up, come on.
I need to pull out.
I'm gonna go high, husband.
Even though it's not against the rules, I'll have a talk to Finley about that after the race, about not pitting from the outside.
Well,
and
did he?
why
Call,
that's a
he's
bad
got to
idea.
call it out though. You got to call.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. You can't stop on the racing line in a super speedway on the track. Like the 55 started braking as he was crossing over the yellow line. The 06 was still in the second groove when he started braking, which is why the 22 wasn't.
Did the 9? Did they take tires?
The who?
Drop in, Devin.
The 9?
Thank you.
Seems they've all set aside their differences to try and catch the front pack, which is good.
They need to. Well, that's getting disrespectful.
We're gonna try oval. I was just about to throw it.
Checking.
Okay.
Go high.
There's 10 laps
How
to
do
go and
we
we just
get
wrecked
here?
like all the leaders' races.
I think that's an 89.
Hey Matthew, just to let you know, I'm sorry about that on the pit stop right there,
It
brother.
started with the 89 and 27. That's all I know.
Yeah.
What exactly was the point of that?
The 89 came up a lane.
I mean, it's all
27
good,
Yeah.
but man, we
a
gotta
little
slow
bit, but it
down. We
looks
can't
like
be
the
doing
89
that.
came up
It's all
more.
good.
Pace car's
Yeah.
just coming
It looks like the 89 to me. It looks like he just came up into the 27.
Was he on the bottom line of the trial?
Yeah.
He was, but
Yeah,
it wasn't
yeah.
the merge yet.
He
We
hit-
decided to
he
pit
hit
at the
the
very last
apron.
second. That's
He
why
hit the
Dan
apron
Yeah,
in the
he
got
trial.
locked on the brakes and slid into you.
That's what it looked like for me. I'm not reviewing it.
Yeah, I mean, that's looks pretty clear to me.
Alright, so that
It's all
was
good. I got no
lap
damage today. I mean,
83.
it's fine.
80,
No worries.
end of 83.
Yeah, I'm just glad the caution
We only had
came
one
out.
caution,
Since
right?
I did that, it put me
The
all the way to
second
the top,
caution,
and I had one of the first pit boxes. So I tried to get to my box, and somebody spun me out.
First caution was 34 with
Can't
Nolan.
hit 3 people.
Right.
Hence why I'm in the booth with you.
Alright, I'll call it. You got
Yeah, shit
broadcast,
happens,
right,
boys.
Joe?
Yep.
Alright. The lap 83 caution will be on the 89. That'll be an EOL.
Checking up out of Ford.
I have been holding
Contact
piss.
under caution.
Really? You're done.
Oh, that crash under caution.
Big checkup.
Contact under caution.
Right, yeah, he's calling out them wrecking under yellow. Let's see what happens.
We've done so well to this point.
I gotta let the 83 by whenever I get up here.
I don't know if he's claiming the 06, but I didn't
me
hear a
too.
crunch. It was,
Never mind.
'cause I don't see a collision anywhere.
Yeah, no, no.
It's 2 to green.
No, they didn't hit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, the 89 dodged it.
The
I
89
got
So
the
the
89.
06 dodged it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what he was calling on.
What happened to
Yeah.
Tucker?
No idea. Alright, I gotta piss. I've been holding this from the beginning of the race. I'll be right back.
Hey, Zach, you want to be friends for these last 7 or 8 laps?
I'll be friends with you if you're friends with me.
He's got 2 teammates up there.
Remember Cornerstone.
Shake and bake.
Shake it before you make it.
Friendship ended with Casey Carrington. Now friends with Vandermeet.
Oh,
Oh, racing friends.
All right, I'm back. Okay. What happened? What did I miss?
Nothing really. Just
Oh.
some silliness
Your
on the
Honor,
radio.
what's the gym? What's the car look like?
Honestly, the back of it and the right side really look okay. I don't see any damage on your ride burn.
just a little bit on the left rear. There's a dent there.
Yeah, and you have on the right side. The door is scratched up in the right rear quarter panel.
Appreciate it, guys.
The whole world is coming to his aid. Right, you get the left rear. I'll get the right rear. Alex gets the door.
Yeah.
Alright, boys, we did well enough at this point. Let's not make asses of ourselves. Let's have a good, clean finish.
See, and it's
Good
moments
show
like
for all
this
the
where I
fans
wish I was
watching.
wearing a donkey mask or something. And I'd be like,
Yeah.
Reminder, the
call
last lap
yourself.
moves will be reviewed, so...
I hope that if they ever
Avoid
add like
check, do
damage fixing
whatever.
animations to the pit crews, that it's like the Gran Turismo 7 with the pit crew guys doing the body kit, where they
like that
instead
one.
of like actually applying a body kit, they just stretch the car out. That'd be kind of fun.
I don't know. I've never seen that, but
Yeah.
I've always wanted them to put like tape on the car, but I know
Yeah.
that's asking a lot.
I think that was a thing in NRO3 actually. Maybe it was EA NASCAR games, but there was one of the two had
I think
that
it was
pit crew
EA.
animation.
Yeah, I think it was.
I
I think that's an EA thing.
I think the problem for them now is that it's just too late to add that just now because there's so many cars to add it to.
Well,
And
I
there's
mean,
so many cars with different bodies and different
What are
everything.
you talking about? Only the Cup car has side draft model.
Oh, I mean like the pit crew animations with the tape.
Yeah, I know, but like they would do it for the Cup car. They wouldn't do it for any other car.
yeah.
That's true.
If it benefited one of their Pro Series visually, which is why they wouldn't, because they don't want their sponsors, the sponsors or the team things, to look shitty on it, which is why we'll never get it for that. Never get such a thing for that. But
I would like animated road pit stops at some point though,
Right,
even if
definitely.
it's
Nowhere to
just
go.
for like, which
repair
is
pit
probably
stops, you
more
mean?
difficult.
talking about-
A little bit of you.
But just like the animated pit crews on like the GT3s and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
I would like that.
I mean, they theoretically have to change it for the.
For
What does the
different
next
car.
gen pit stop look like? I've never seen it on iRacing.
Like a
Is it like
just
normal?
like a different sounds, yeah. Just and they don't animate the moving of the hands to remove the tire. Like they don't do 5 lug nuts; they just do the one. So I think they do the tire change animation of the Indy car, but the
Oh, okay.
yes,
Yeah, duh.
but they
I forgot
everything else
IndyCar
is
had
regular.
that. Yeah.
That will change when NASCAR does change the refueling rigs, which was something I think that's kind of on the ballot for next year, to a road style refueling rig.
Did the leader just
But that
back up
might
the
just
field, or
not
was
happen.
that something going on towards the back?
That wasn't the plan.
Yeah, no lane shift. Cool.
Yeah, there was contact left, right, and center back here.
Yeah, it looks like anticipation on. Yeah, it looks like anticipation. What happened to DJ
Finley,
lately?
poor choice. That was not the time to make the move to go 3 wide. Oh no, he's got Vandermeer in front of him. Here we go.
Yeah, now we're gonna start wrecking.
You're gonna see something interesting here.
Yeah, now we're gonna see a big wreck in front of the field. I don't know who's gonna cause it, but someone's gonna wreck.
I've got the popcorn out.
Yeah, if it's the right person, this could be really intriguing.
Oh. Okay.
Now, does
Nice,
Vandermeer
guys.
jump down?
Oh, big check up on the inside. But they keep it clean. Oh, Finley.
Vandermeer just brought him down in the oddest way you could ever imagine.
Yeah.
But it worked.
But it worked. That was pretty, I mean, not smooth, but I'm surprised it didn't wreck the field. I didn't think they had enough room to do that.
I can't believe he went to the bottom, though, either. Because the
Yeah.
middle's been where you want it to be this whole race.
Yeah. Up. There we go.
No caution.
No, wait. They're on the apron. Rest in pepperoni, I guess.
Devin, do you want to move up?
And... Oh, that brings out the yellow.
I didn't mean to
Are
cut you off
kidding
either,
me?
is what I was about to say, Alan. Oh my god.
The 360 brings out the yellow, where
I'm
nobody
sorry if
else
I
gets
came
hit.
I don't know if I came down or I got hooked. I don't know. I
Are you
apologize,
kidding
guys.
me?
Either way.
You're all good. I went for a gap, and then they both kind of closed. And as I was going for it, I was like, I shouldn't have gone for that, but I committed. So.
Dude, just go for it. Yeah,
Hey,
why
that
not,
one's going to
man?
be on the 51 to me. It looks like to me.
Yeah.
Trying to fit a gap.
I think
Devin, don't worry about that. I
really
was
close.
expecting
We're
you to move
wide
up,
where there
so I was
wasn't
giving
one.
you some
Yeah.
extra room.
All right.
All right.
I don't disagree.
think
But of
it
course,
turned out better
that's
for
the one
both
that
of us
brings out
anyways.
the yellow, not the other crap.
Yeah, I know,
When
but
he immediately gets straight again and nobody hits him after.
yeah, I know, and then it begs the question, right? At what was it, Daytona? I think we had that one wreck in turn 3 where it was like a bunch of cars that hit everything, went up and down and all over the
Checking out.
place. No caution. So you never really know with iRacing.
Hey, Tucker, that was pretty cool, man.
96. This white.
Oh yeah, big one.
Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna have time to actually review the backstretch incident.
Okay.
Ooh, James is lucky that it wasn't him. That wasn't the caution, because I think that would have been on him.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
all right. You got for
Lap-
broadcast.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sense.
Lap 90 caution will be on the 51. It'll be an EOL. Are we 2 to green?
Are we 2 to green?
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
You got the commander, me.
I can do
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Wait till he gets off pit road, I think.
Bye, Redburn.
Oh, I almost typed the wrong number. That was close. Oh, I haven't done that since
Since a long time
Daytona.
ago in Daytona.
Yeah, last
Don't
season.
listen to him.
What could have possibly
Okay.
happened there?
Burn wants to finish on the lead lap after all this.
So the caveman speak. Bird wants to finish on the lead.
So I can finish this race with a
Third
0 X. I don't
person.
think that is a success.
Nope.
I'm in 34.
English philosopher John Locke has left the race.
Yeah, what happened to him?
I don't know how he came back to life to do iRacing, but good for him.
Am I missing something here? What happened?
Not.
Was I not
I don't
live?
think so.
What?
I don't think anything happened.
He was just on pit road for that long?
Think so.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, broken suspension. Okay, got it. I was very confused.
However. All right. 100-mile-an-hour difference between him and the field. Hopefully he can catch him before. No, he will. It'll be fine.
Well, I mean, we're not one to go anyway.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he can go if he wants. I don't think
Yeah,
iRacing will
I
like
think
it too
okay.
much.
Yeah. Well, he can try.
Yeah, okay, who knows? Who knows what will happen?
All right, he's got one back.
Ron, are you using that engine to cook the tater salad?
Is he not on the lead lap still?
He's one down. So he
I
was
prefer
2, now
my,
he's 1.
Tater salad cold.
It's some sort of hot potato salad. It
Yeah,
was
preferably
really
hot,
good. I
that's
had it
right.
at Florida Tech, but I don't know what the recipe was behind it.
I didn't realize Redburn lost another lap.
Yeah. Yeah, he had lost 2 because I think
Sorry, Case, I didn't
usually in the
realize
last 2 crashes.
an odd, or sorry, even number.
You good? I'm glad I didn't turn you right to the wall right there. I was watching Casey go down next to I see ginger ale in my face.
How many green white checkers you got?
Nah, he's a weapon. Watch out for him.
All right. They're commenting in James' stream about how good the 360 was.
I respect it. I do respect it as well.
Yep.
It's hard to do. Hard to not put it in the wall in that situation.
But I mean, it was a good job of everybody behind him dodging him too.
Yeah, that's for sure. We had a lot of people left in the field.
Yeah, that would have not happened in season 1 or season 2. There would have been like 8 cars piling into him. Okay.
55 is playing with fire on these restarts. On the start,
Yeah.
waiting on green on the start again. It's just. Wow.
Middle lane's forming. Sorry, up. 4 wide. Oh,
Wreck on the back.
it's gonna be yellow. Or not a yellow. Wow.
Do we
Oh,
want
we're
to
gonna
throw
parse me back on track. We're good. Some cars that are pretty slow, but as long as they don't wreck coming into the line, they should
No
be all right.
caution? Yeah. Like, no
Oh,
caution
another
for that
guy's
speed.
got dumped.
Yeah, we had all to slow up for that.
I'm going to throw it.
Like, this
Okay.
whole group had to slow up for that caution.
Yeah. We understand. It takes a second. You gotta make sure.
Come on, man, let him race.
Can't believe, no matter what you pick,
It doesn't
always
doesn't
wrong
matter.
answer. All the answers
It doesn't
are wrong.
matter.
Almost. Dang it.
Yeah.
I have the pace car by, so y'all know.
94.
Keep going to the pace car. Stop checking up.
Y4.
There were like 6 cars that went in the inside wall, which I think
Yeah,
was justifiable
never
for
mind.
it. And
Yeah.
then
I'm an idiot.
if it was 6 cars, see in my mind too, if it was 6 cars that were the last 6 cars, maybe not. But
Yeah.
it
that was-
broke up the pack, which is where I
Yeah.
think it should have been a caution.
Yeah.
I just wanted to verify that before we made the call.
Yeah. I'm usually just really, really hesitant always because no matter what I pick, it's always the wrong answer.
Yeah, I mean, you're always gonna have someone that's gonna be upset about it, and I get it. I've been on both sides of it. And I know why, but that wreck justified it.
Nick,
Yeah.
are you good, buddy?
Who, me?
I'm just checking damage for him. I'm in Terrell.
Yeah, I was having my damage checked out by him.
Yeah, let's...
He was having an exam. Oh, wrong channel. He was having an exam done. To degree.
Alright, and guess
Oh,
for no further action.
I didn't even look. I didn't even look at the
Yeah,
cause.
alright. So we'll just go no further action because there's multiple incidents.
Yeah. I mean, we'll look after the
We
race.
can look after the race.
Just because there was another wreck coming out of turn 4.
See, I wanted to, because James was questioning it, so I was going to send a broadcast update.
Zach, it's been a long time since we've seen each other.
Howdy.
Yeah, I want to look at what the cause of the 83 getting spun.
No, it was a 14 getting in the
14.
back. Thinking it was coming to the light, so.
How's my butt work? I don't see anything wrong with it.
How far away from the line were they when the caution was thrown?
Come on.
Oh,
in the halfway
man.
drivable.
Mind if I join the
Oh
party?
man, they were like
Actually, when
200
you take
yards
that
from
back,
taking white
there's
flag.
a little bit of a lift on the right side. Shouldn't make too much of a difference, though. It's week 13, don't worry about it.
End it.
Hey, John, could you get an EOL for 22?
I got him.
Yeah. He's got a broken wheel. 22 is going to take the DQ for the meatball. Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it scores him the right way in Sim Razor, he's got more of an advantage than to go down a pit road.
You got nothing to lose. You're to that point. It's fine.
Yeah.
Technically, single file is supposed to be overwritten in the last 10 laps, but I mean, I guess that's y'all's call.
What?
Hold on, I got it. Let me see if it does.
I don't think it's going to. It's going to be future. Is it registering? Is it registering as double right now?
There you go, Craig. Come on around, though.
I think you're going to have to manually double up.
Single file.
You want to manually double them up?
Is it
Yeah,
really
let's do
single
it.
file?
Yeah, double up. We're not going to be able to change that up, so just double up like you normally would.
Just make sure you don't pass the car to your outside.
Yeah, we'll sort. If you get a black flag for it, just call it out. We're gonna keep an eye on the entries list.
Evens on the out. Odds in.
Yes, Devin. Thank you.
I wanted to look at the back half of the field.
Yeah. Okay.
Radburn, are you registering behind the 22 right now?
Yes, that's what it's telling me.
Yeah.
I know he's got a broken wheel. He's not going to even be. There's no point.
Yeah. All right. So do you want me to set a mass clear as they go across the line?
No, just
Okay.
we'll
Just
keep an
wait
eye.
for him to.
Yeah,
just wait
I
for him to-
imagine we're gonna have a couple, but I don't know how many it's gonna be.
Okay.
We'll keep an eye on it. Because I don't wanna clear meatballs.
Yeah. Props to Robin for even under a fake double file restart, following the whole end of the longest line thing, following your round.
Yeah, I respect it. I do respect. Yeah, Craig's going down pit road now anyway. And Feskinen is on pit road. Okay, yeah, we could do mass clear then, I guess.
Alrighty.
Wait until 22 gets in the stall.
Okay.
I got a black flag.
All right, we're good.
He's
That
in
was
his
it.
box.
That was the only one.
Okay.
Yep.
Only 4. Oh, they're gonna do it again.
Yep. I think that last one, the
Oh,
backstretch one was
maybe.
on before.
Maybe. Yeah, I hear.
Big wreck in
Front. Oh. Damn, Radburn. Actually, I have to get another serious. There was not a gap there. How did this start?
Come on, boys.
If I'm being honest with you,
I
I
really
don't
had
think
it.
there's
Ah!
enough one way or the other to necessarily call that anything other than a racing deal.
Somebody came into me or something.
That's my
It
call
should
on
be
it. But
manually override double file
You
now.
came down
yeah,
on me.
it should be.
I was already on your inside.
Sorry, Ron, I had nowhere to go. I should have done better on that.
How did we get here?
Pitch car into 3.
Yeah, take a look at that because I'm
That
leaning more
looks
towards
like-
racing, but
Yeah, I think that's where we'll leave that one.
yeah, I think because
Pitch car,
the
3-4, checking
66
out
came
3.
down, but I think the 51
Yeah,
I think he stopped coming down, which is why I think
Yeah,
it's not
and the
necessarily
51, even if you move further over, was I think gonna take out the 27. So
Yeah, I don't.
all right,
Yeah, I would call that a racing deal. All right, good. That's easy. then.
98 crash. No further action.
51, 66. Racing incident. Lap 98 crash will be ruled racing incident.
Yeah.
Did me and him hook or like what? At least.
Did I get that black flag cleared?
What does he got a black flag for?
What's the black for?
Passing under yellow, I think.
Same passing under yellow. I just mark.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me justify.
Come on, guys, make a good last screen much reckon it's not.
He
the
he let
front
the one
line, just
go
make sure
before
the
he
back
got
you're
on
not,
pit
like, you
road.
know, crashing.
So P square.
Clear 81.
Try and switch it to double file. In case it works this time.
I hit it earlier.
Yep.
It's not working.
All right, then we'll
Yeah,
do it by
keep the
hand
green.
again.
Yeah, wait till 1 degree.
Oh, that's true.
Then we'll see.
Because it'll stay single file until.
Yeah, regarding the incident, it was the 66 came down a little bit, but it was more of a they kind of met in the middle there. 66 came down, 51 was there, and yeah, kind of met in the middle.
If we have to, we'll do another manual one, but it should go. It'll work automatically this time. Where's space car? Going into 3.
Damn it, Nick, I was going to push you.
checking that stuff.
Well, we're going to have to find out if this is done properly.
Yeah, looks like they're already forming up just in case. So there's no confusion about it.
Still a single file.
And yeah,
Yeah, double it manually then.
Yeah.
Yeah, double it manually then. We'll keep an eye out for black flags. I don't think we need to mass clear, unless there is a mass situation.
yeah.
Last time it was only one guy. So.
Oh no, it was 4. They had asked, but when I hit the clear, it was 4.
Yeah, a couple guys had meatballs. Two of them were meatballs.
Gotcha. So yeah, it was probably just white and weeks
I
then.
think we should put a race control car on track and use them as a choose cone.
Yeah, I'll just stand in the middle of the track. Go around me.
I would choose to run into Johnny.
Wow.
Some people I think would be choosing the middle.
Our very own flag girl?
No, Devin. Missed a conversation here.
Oh no.
Boys, we gotta go. I gotta take a massive piss. Hey, you're telling me I drank a whole bottle of water during this race?
Yeah, on the topic, I just wanted you guys to know that I went to the bathroom in the last caution, so I'm good to go.
Well, regardless, this is the last caution, so we.
When we go green, I'm going to need a black clear, because yeah. The 55.
Hey, Alice, could I get where you're at, or at least start in front of you here? Weeksy, tuck up on him. Thank you, sir.
Alrighty, so we'll probably have a hefty pile of them.
I'll keep an eye on
You
it.
guys on the bottom kind of close up.
Zach
so I don't get
Rogers,
a black
I think
flag
he's
here. I'm probably gonna get one
The
here.
only meatball. Careful.
I think green. Well, let's see what happens. 9 didn't go.
Need a black clear?
Oh, there's a bunch.
I shit you not,
Yeah, do it.
everybody else blinked out on me right as we went green.
Oh,
All that?
boys, there we don't. All right.
Good catch, Nick. 3 more turns, boys. Come on.
I'm so
Yeah, thanks for that meatball, fucker.
I'm so sorry about that, Finzo. I mean, everybody blinked out as soon as we went green.
Into the white. Middle's got it.
Justin Ray.
Oh. Okay, not looking like it's
caution.
gonna be no yellow.
Nope. Now
It's
we're at
Matthew Weeks. It's your points leader.
Yep. That's gonna be net code, I think.
Come the
There
fuck on.
we go. And they're still going, still going, still crashing. Going full
Remember, we're
moon
still
car.
racing here.
That's west of green unless the 38 gets
I
him.
think Ray's gonna get the run here.
Yeah, he's gonna get the run.
The question is, what is the US gonna do? Is
These
he gonna
plane
block?
races never cease to amaze me with how incompetent we are.
Come on, guys.
He's gonna block. It's not gonna be enough. That's gonna be Ray. Oh no. No, Brad's gotta run. Porsche's first win goes to a fucking goes to the 14.
Good win, 14.
That was a great race to the line, boys.
All right, well, we got stuff to review on the last
I
lap.
went up to block you, and you had the choice to go to the outside or the middle, and you just completely ran me over. I appreciate it, dude.
Mr. Silvers, I appreciate the push there, brother.
Yeah, I was trying, but I didn't know I was going to hit you that damn hard, bro. I'm sorry.
See, so according to the
I looked in
rules,
the mirror and I saw
right?
you.
We
I
don't
said,
we
"Oh,
don't
here we go." I
police
just went
we
ahead
don't
and
police
decided
the
to steer it.
wrecks, unless they're on the last lap. So I don't think the 11 is gonna get called on it.
Yeah, I'm just glad that you finished second,
I don't think, or the 1's gonna get called on the 11 situation.
I'm glad I held
I
on
think
to it so we could
the
have her finish.
just for clarification, the one car would be at fault for that turn 1 crash, who then got wrecked anyway. So I think outside of that,
Hey, Nine, I'm sorry I hit you there, man. Earlier 4 wide, people were pinballing off of me, and then I
17
pinballed
got
off you, and then
pushed
I got hit at
pushed
the
to
end,
38,
so I
and he
paid it
made it.
Nice win, Brett.
17's.
All right.
So the one starting from the top
Hell
with
yeah,
the
you completely
11.
ran me over.
That's on the
So,
one.
You on track?
Yes, sir.
What?
Okay, so that's gonna
Holy
be
shit,
so
you
the.
chat again. Fuck.
Yeah, oh. All right, the top 3 are okay. We're gonna review the last lap wrecks and penalize accordingly.
I mean, I'm definitely seeing a license point for the 1 here. I mean, that's him into the 11. That's his fault.
Yeah, but the issue with that is that's before the start finish line.
That's true.
So that's
All right.
that's technically the lap before, but we've done it before where there's been an incident that was iffy on call, but due to multiple stacking, it got given anyway. So the 1 could theoretically be given it for the turn 1 crash then.
Okay.
That's my thought, because they were 4 wide, but he did move up and he would have gotten called on the contact with the 9, in my opinion.
Right.
Regardless, that wreck would have happened regardless. It would have been a caution.
Okay. Yeah.
So I think
be...
the 1 would get called for that one, and then the question is the turn 2 crash. Are we gonna? I think that one would go on the 2 car.
Yeah.
Just take a look just to
Okay.
verify.
So now we've crashed in turn 1.
Right.
And now we're in turn 2. So let's take a look at how this happens.
Let me.
So let's go with 2. Yeah, 2 came down on a 38, smacks into the 1, hits the 6, and that sets off part 2.
Justin, you still in here?
Yes, sir.
I was watching the replay. Hell, if I didn't push you that hard, I don't think you'd have got second.
Oh, no, absolutely. I wouldn't. The outside line had a huge run. So that's why, I mean, it didn't bother me. I saw it coming, and I knew it was going to kick out in that triangle. So it ain't no big deal. I do appreciate it.
Yes, sir. You talking about a
so
hellacious last lap.
so we're in agreement regarding the turn 1 incident, right? With the 4
Yeah,
wide.
and I think I agree, and I agree for the turn 2 wreck.
Because the camera angle and the banking is
Good
really
racing,
rough,
y'all.
but I don't think the 38 moved off of his line at
He
all
did not.
until the 2
He did not
came
move
into
off
him.
the.
Yeah.
He did not move off the tape. So
all right, so that would be Cody then. So that's the 1 and 2. The 1 would be E-weld first, the 2 would be E-weld second, and I think that's it for the wrecking on the last lap.
Yeah.
17.
I think so, yeah.
17 is a lucky son of a gun that 38 saved that.
Yeah.
That's for sure. But
okay, well that's easier than I thought it would have been.
yeah, I don't think there's necessarily much to review in the netcode or the ARCA braking department, because I think a lot of this is gonna be last lap stuff. Turn 1 crash cleared itself.
Actual run time 1:48:50.
Okay,
1.1.
Okay. The only we have to review that 94 crash, the one I threw the caution for, or whatever.
Okay. Then yeah, then we should be set, and I'll finish up my homework for the night.
Oh jeez. All right, yeah, we'll take a quick look at that.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Same thing, 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Lap 94. Who do we?
So I think from what I remember,
Rogers was the one that went for a ride.
I think yeah, this was the start of it. I think it was on him.
I'm gonna say it was the big wreck that caused the yellow.
So
well, the 4 was coming up and the 89 was going down into the same spot.
Yeah, the 89 did move a
I
lot.
think we can racing incident that one because it was 2 cars moving towards each other.
Yeah, I would justify that. And then the turn, I think the turn 4
Correct.
crash. I don't know if you want to license point that.
Yeah, I mean that wasn't the big crash, so I think we'll see that as is.
And breathe out.
Okay.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Further review, so that one's cleared. So
I didn't run 4 wide when I mouthed off on the radio. I feel bad about that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was. I mean, James was like screaming his face off for the entire last lap, so I think you. So if anything, the broadcast came out good.
Yeah, I know. Just that's like the 1-point race where I was up front pretty much the entire time, and then I get wrecked. I mean, at least I finished ahead of Matthew, but
yeah.
I mean, Tucker was ahead of me. D West was ahead of me.
Lap 90. Oh, there's a lap 90 incident with the one car that I wanted to look at. I have marked down.
Ah, it's so stressful.
That one was a.
What happened? Oh, right. This is the turn. This is the turn 2 incident. But no caution came of this, so this isn't gonna be.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah. So regarding, and we wanted to look at Casey. I wanted you to take a look at this. The lap 80 lap 80 pit stop where D West got driven through the back of.
I was wondering if you guys were going to call a penalty on that. I was waiting.
We didn't see anything in the rules for it, so.
Yeah, we want. I just want clarification on what you want to see happen in this situation, because every league's a little bit different when it comes to pit road, and in this case, I feel like that the 06 would have been given a drive-through for it because he started slowing down on the track. He was in the second lane like D West, right? But D West moved off the majority of the track before he started slowing down. You could see he was like not directly within shot, right? But by the time he came over, like he was already off the track.
I don't see much where really Finley was able to go.
Well, that's the problem, right? Because you can't, at that point, you can't just decide that you're going to pit, assuming the car to your inside is going to pit, which is what happened here, which is what caused that incident. So I don't think you can call anything. You can't necessarily call anything on it now, but for future reference regarding people who are in the second or third lane, braking in the racing line, causing an incident.
Let me go put that in like a little notebook thing.
Yeah.
For to review.
Sorry, I was reading something. So, oh yeah, he came down.
Yeah, and he like I said, D West was in the same lane.
Did D West think that was Silvers that hit him?
I don't know, but he requested it clear because he just got punted through pit road.
Oh yeah, I have no problem.
Justified. Yeah. The question is, do you want, for future reference regarding situations like this, do you want to see penalty for the car that causes?
Yeah, I think because that might be something we would have to do like post race, like with the ARCA braking. I think that would be, and maybe write it into the rule book for next season.
Okay.
because it's kind of a similar approach to ARCA braking, and obviously we're reviewing it post race. Oh no, that was just silver. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
like
man.
that's ARCA braking. Like even if it wasn't a wreck.
Yeah. Why-
Johnny, do you use OneNote at all from Microsoft?
No,
Okay.
I haven't. Why?
I was creating like a little ARCA notebook on there for like stuff we come across mid-season. Remember for later.
Oh, is that for is that like a
I
group thing?
just made it. So
Okay.
yeah,
So
I can do I can share that. So
Okay. All right. All right. I'll get it installed. I think I have it actually on here. I just never used it before.
it's a nifty little tool. Yeah, I used it in like the senior year of high school, but it was pretty nifty. Like you could like share, like anybody could write in it, and you could like organize it into pages and stuff like it was a real book. So
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. I'll go. I gotta go get my login and stuff. But did you see the last lap crashes, Casey?
No.
Okay. So
I mean, I saw the four wide one that took me out, but
so for clarity here, right? The one just drove through the back of the 11, but on the unfortunate side of it is that happened before the start finish line, which isn't typically something that we review because it was not on the last lap. So, but for that, he did also then wipe you out, which I think was going to happen regardless. So we got the license point and the EOL on him for that one, and then coming off of turn 2, this wreck happened because the 2 came down on the 38. 38 didn't move off the line, so he's going to get EOL as well.
oh boy.
So the 2, the 1, get EOL'd.
The 1 and the 2 are the only ones that are going to get EOL for it.
Okay.
Because those are the only 2 accidents that happened. The 17 drove through the back of the 38 here, coming to the line, but the 38 saved it somehow.
and the 38 was thankful for it. So
yeah,
I don't know how, but he was. And then he gets nailed.
Yeah, and
almost.
Brad Delph won the race.
Yeah, I saw that. Kind of wish I wish Justin had won it, just because he's been here since the very start. But
Brad's been here since season 1 too. So
the tail end of season 1.
yeah,
The word.
Okay, so good. We're good on that then. All right.
Yeah,
awesome.
one second.
Ooh.
Oh, and then James wanted to talk to him from beforehand. So
okay, yeah, 1 second.